Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here, welcome back to more Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the last episode, we took a slide of faith and got 2 socks along the way. And in this episode, we're going to... What's this? Epic music, Duplicator Charm 1000s, and... robots. Could this be our very first mid-boss battle? Why, yes it is. Well, actually, it's not really mid-boss battle, it's more like just considered by a few people just be simply called a big fight, pretty much. I don't really know what exactly to call it myself, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So yeah, basically, this is basically what Patrick's problem is, that we need to destroy these robots, and pretty much what you're really trying to do, you're not really necessarily destroying the robots, you're more so just pushing these buttons right next to these Duplicator Charm 1000s, and obviously, the smart thing to do would be to destroy the Duplicator Trons as you're pressing the buttons, so that way you have less robots to deal with as you go across this battlefield here to get to the next button. And that's pretty much what you're dealing with in this first big fight. Not too shabby. Yeah, this robot, there's a... Dang it, wasn't there like a name for those standard robots, like those small ones? I don't remember what it is, so... Yeah, sorry, I don't remember what their names are, guys. Yeah, like I said, there is this one thing in the game that allows you to see the info for every robot, but we haven't unlocked that yet, and I'm also not planning on showing that until after we beat the final boss, so... Unfortunately, until then, I'm just stuck in... I don't know, just not knowing what those first robots are, but either way, we just pressed the last button and destroyed all the robots, so we have now made a path to Patrick. Alright, well, first of all, let's kill that last robot, just to be safe. Because, he might start, making a new army of robots here, so we can't allow that to happen. And also, they're still on our little jellyfish genocide thing. I might as well kill that jellyfish right there. Hey, 2014, that's the year that I'm going to graduate from high school. 2017, I'll probably be like in college, or... I don't know, I'm only planning on going to community college, so I'll probably be out of college by then. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to cross these platforms, get to Patrick over here, who seems to have pants himself.
Woo! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
And just like that, we now get to play as Patrick, and we get our very first golden spatula as Patrick. It's kind of cheap because this is what... Because SpongeBob's the one who deserves it, but whatever. So after all that, Patrick gets to keep the golden spatula he got, and SpongeBob did all that work for nothing. Well, not really, considering we get to play as Patrick now. This is the throw fruit. Patrick can pick up and throw fruit, pick up, throw fruit, and throw it. Throw fruit will push buttons, destroy Tikis, or damage robots, but use it quickly because throw fruit wilts after a few seconds. So this is pretty much Patrick's main ability in this game, is that he can pick up pieces of fruit. He can also pick up Tikis, as the sign says here, and throw them at other Tikis or stack them. So we're going to use these to destroy those floating Tikis over there just for practice. You can't pick up 2 Tikis that are stacked on one another. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately, even though Patrick is pretty strong, so it's kind of weird that he's not able to, but whatever. This is a bus stop. You may switch between playing as SpongeBob or playing as Patrick at bus stops. What the game doesn't tell you is that in different levels of the game you play as different characters besides SpongeBob. Like, for example, in Jellyfish Fields, as you can see, we switch between Patrick and SpongeBob. Patrick can throw fruit up steps, then climb the steps, pick up the fruit, and throw it again. But he better hurry before it wilts. That's what we'll be doing to press that button over there. First off, though, we must continue our jellyfish genocide here, and kill this jellyfish through the fruit unsuccessfully. You know what? Screw it. Let's just kill jellyfish like that. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure throwing fruit at a jellyfish would be kind of overkill much. Dude, seriously? You need to aim better. There we go. And that's what you're supposed to do. Press this button over here. How else do you get over here? This is a special Patrick teeter-totter that only Patrick can use. Have Patrick pick up a throw fruit, stand on the pink starfish side, then throw the fruit at the target side. Patrick will then be flying across to the other side of the lake. And that's basically all there is to it. I'm using those things plenty often. Plenty often. Whenever he plays Patrick. And over here we have a Thunder Tiki. When Patrick touches it, or SpongeBob, or the third playable character, it will begin to storm, and after a few seconds will go boom. Yeah, just be far away from it when it explodes. Over here we got 3 of them. We can actually use them as target practice to throw them at those Tikis over there. Again, there's really no need to do this except for practice, I guess. There's no other reason. Throw them into the lake. I was gonna throw them onto this guy, but I guess that'd be mean anyways.
Hey, you barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
Rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's a sweet deal, Patrick. Work in a sweatshop with minimal wage, like 3 or 4 cents an hour? What could be better than that? If you jump in the air and press the X button, Patrick will slam down to the ground, damaging Tikis or pressing buttons below them. Yes, thank you for teaching us the same exact controls as we have with SpongeBob. Seriously. It cannot be more obvious than that. Alright. We got more toilet paper for NCS here. And in here we have the Jellyfish Caves. Officially entering here. Yeah, watch out for these, fire fruits is what the game calls them, apparently. Actually, I didn't actually know this until I looked on Wikipedia recently. It said that you're supposed to be able to pick those up or something, but I tried that before and it didn't work, so I'm guessing that only works in like the handheld version of this game or something. I don't know, maybe you guys could point that out to me if you want to. Remember, Patrick can throw a throw fruit and pick up and throw again before it wilts. Seriously, game? Seriously? This kind of offends me because I'm pretty sure kids don't forget things that easily. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure kids are not that forgettable. I mean, seriously, it's only been like a minute since we learned this stuff. How can we forget stuff that fast? If you seriously forget stuff that fast, then you're doomed when it comes to video games. So, I don't know what to say there, obviously, other than that. Just for shits and giggles, I guess we'll just destroy those TVs over there. God, I don't know what to talk about today. Today's December 30th, 2012, so tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I'll probably put up 2 episodes tomorrow and make up for my missing update on the 28th. Apparently, I was just so busy that day that I completely forgot to post the episode that I made that night, so I just kind of dozed off and then upload the next day. So I'm gonna try and get 2 episodes up tomorrow if I can on New Year's Eve. That'd be a perfect day to do it, I guess. Not today though, because I don't know, it's just kind of a Sunday, so I'm just feeling kind of lazy today. It's a miracle that I'm recording right now. There was a lot. I just didn't know what else to do, to be honest. It's totally pretty much how boring that I'm just recording now. You guys are probably wondering what I got for Christmas. Well, probably not, but I'm gonna say it anyway, so that this be like what let's talk about. Yeah, for those of you who don't follow my vlog channel, and it seems pretty obvious to me that nobody actually does follow my vlog channel, even though I post vlogs there all the time. But I mentioned, like on my December 22nd vlog, that I got a Wii U for Christmas. Well, what I didn't mention is that there was a crazy backstory as to how I actually managed to get a Wii U. Because, for those of you who don't know, the Wii U sold so well when it first came out that it literally was sold out before it even came out. Because there were so many people that were like pre-ordering the Wii U before it came out. So there were so many people doing this that at least the deluxe version, as far as I know, was the one that sold out so fast. And if you want to get a Wii U, you're more likely to get the basic kind. That's the one that nobody wanted at all. So obviously that one's not going to sell well. The wave of throw fruit will also activate pressure plates. And you can use that whenever you need to, like, leave it pressed and then do something else. Of course, you only have until the throw fruit wilts before you do that.
I pushed the big shiny button.
Yep, and you have to press everything that's shiny according to Sugar Conroy's logic. I always found that kind of funny. Patrick can also jump up on throw fruit to get to higher places. He may stack throw fruit as well by throwing a throw fruit on top of another throw fruit. This will allow Patrick to get to even higher places. Okay, so back to what I was saying before. Yeah, my Wii U, I'm not even kidding, it costed $500. And the Wii U was the deluxe model was only supposed to be $350, but yet mine costed $500. And guess where it turns up? It turns up as the very last one in stock at a place called Pooh's Corner. Not even kidding. It's crazy. I have probably like the weirdest backstory of anybody who finally was able to get their Wii U before it was sold out. But yeah, it was the last one on stock at a place called Pooh's Corner, and it costed $500. It's just crazy. That's probably why nobody else got it, is because it costed so much, and probably just wasn't worth the extra money. But to me, it was, because yeah. So my Wii U turned out to be the very first Christmas present I got, so before Christmas even was. This is a freeze fruit. Patrick can pick up a freezy fruit and throw it. Freezy fruit will temporarily freeze goo. Patrick can slide on frozen goo until it thaws. And this will only allow us just to get a sock over here. And there's also another sock earlier in Jellyfish Fields that we did not get yet. And that's one of the 3 socks in Jellyfish Fields that will be backtracking to later on in the future to get. Of course, if I wanted to, I could get that one now, like backtrack all the way to the beginning of Jellyfish Fields, but obviously I don't want to do that because I'd just be wasting time. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to... Also, I'm going to freeze the goo here real quick just so we can get that purple shiny object over there. But yeah, like I was saying before, there's in the very beginning of Jellyfish Fields, there's a lake that we had to cross to get to one sock. Well, in the middle of that lake is another sock. And obviously you cannot get that unless you want to commit suicide as SpongeBob. Or you could freeze the goo as Patrick and then get it. Alright, so if Patrick belly flops near robots, he can damage or stun them. Small robots will simply be defeated by Patrick's belly flop. Larger robots will be stunned for a short period of time. Like so. You just destroy them instantly, and that's how it goes. Now, with larger robots like the hammer... Oh yeah, there's that too. Just like that. But, of course, I never actually use this, to be honest. I never actually use throw fruit to destroy robots. It makes more sense to destroy them the other way. Patrick may pick up robots he has stunned and throw them into other robots. Or, in this case, buttons, actually. And this will allow us to get to a golden spatula next to that Duplicatron over there. Alright. So let's destroy the Duplicatron and be saved from taking damage by the animation of getting the golden spatula. Because in case you didn't know, you take damage if you're next to a duplicate of charm when it explodes. Alright. Yeah, we got a hammer robot over here. Let's kill this one over here. And then I think that's going to about do it for this episode, okay? Because not only are we at 15 minutes, but we're also about to enter a new area of Jellyfish Fields. So, there's 7 golden spatulas and 12 Patrick's socks. Let's see. Yeah, we got 6 more socks left in Jellyfish Fields, as you can see there. And 3 of which we're not going to be getting until we backtrack back to Jellyfish Fields later on in the game. And let's see. Yeah, one of which is one that that you guys may have saw like in episode 2 or 3. You may have saw it in the middle of the lake. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that one until we backtrack there with Patrick and use that freezing fruit that's right next to the lake. So I will see you guys in the next episode where we'll go to Jellyfish Lake. Okay, see you guys then. Multiclass Gamer signing out. Thanks for watching episode 4. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Also, sorry if the commentary was kind of sluggish today. It's just because it's a Sunday, so I'm just being kind of lazy today. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, okay? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.